Hello and welcome to another CTF Vlogs, and this week it's a turn of Arrow Valley ParkRun. Hello. Here in Redditch, Arrow Valley Country Park Run. Only the second time that I've done it. I think this is your third. I think you boys come without me one week.
Do you know what? I can't even remember.
Well, the last time I was here was June. I think it was relatively warm. I will never ever forget about the funnel start where everyone just hordes forward. Bit like if you go back and watch our Sutton Park vlog, it's a lot like that. Everyone sort of just funnels into the start, so it's absolutely manic. Ben reminded me of my time here last time, which was 42.17, so the aim is clear today. I'm feeling great up here so far. The aim is clear to beat 42.17, which is what my best time, well, my time was here previously. You're not sure what you're going to do today?
No, I'm obviously we've got the Centurion GP tomorrow, so I really want to save my legs. Obviously, if you listen to the pod, I struggled midweek, was in a lot of pain with my legs, with the shin splints, whatever. I haven't even took a test run this morning or anything, so I'm in that mode where I'm kind of like a bit nervous about running, because I just, as soon as I feel that pain, it's just going to be so demoralising. But yeah, to be honest, I probably will just run with you, enjoy, test the shoes out. Yeah,
we've got some Brooks here, the fabulous Brooks. I'm a Brooks runner anyway because I've got the Glycerine 22 GTS. I've got the Max today, Max 2 I think they're called, and already it feels like I'm walking on clouds. So whether I'm still saying that when we finished is gonna remains to be seen. And
I'm going with the Glycerine Flex. To be fair, comfortable off the bat, I'm not going to lie. Whether they're going to be comfortable running in, I don't know, and how they're going to treat machines, I don't know. But I've never ever wore a pair of Brooks in my life, so I don't know. Your
life's about to change.
I was going to say, you've always said great things about them. So no, we'll see how it goes, and let's see what happens.
So fingers crossed. Course PB 42.17 is a time to beat. Marshall, no, not with a buggy, in a course like this. Oh, I'm sticking myself at the back. Well over a K in now. I suppose then that's what happens when you don't start in the 6-minute bracket.
No, good start. Coming up to 1.5 K, as you said. 6:45 at the minute though, right?
Well, not stopped yet.
It's fair, we've just hit a downhill on this stuff.
I think I forgot how congested this course gets. Like looking at the pathways, there's just no room to open up, so I have to keep trying, and hopefully a course record's coming soon.
Hey. 20 seconds, go on. Watch there. Go on. 10 seconds. Go on. No, sprint.
I am.
Go on, son. Go on, Michael. Go on. Ollie, mate. Go on, mate.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. So, we are finished. We're outside the cafe, ready for a nice cup of tea and maybe a bit of breakfast as well. Arrow Valley ticked off for the second time for myself. You think it's your second time as well?
Yeah, I do think it's my second time. Pretty sure.
First things first, we obviously saw a clip before this of Brooks were here and they were trying on trainers. But honest thoughts, Ben? Doesn't have to be long if you don't want.
I mean, so I was wearing the Flex. Yeah, not a bad trainer. I don't know what you'd use them for really. Maybe every day, possibly even walking in. They're not a quick trainer, not anything that I'd be like jumping the shelf to get. But in terms of, I mean, it's great obviously to try out new trainers. I've never wore Brooks before. But yeah, not for me. I don't know if that's because my shin splints are hampering me at all, but yeah, not for me. Yeah, as I say, I wouldn't be jumping the shelf.
And honest rating out of 10. Be honest.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think in terms of like an everyday use. If I was using a walking shoe, they were quite comfortable.
Right.
Bit narrow, but maybe it's just a case of breaking them in. But maybe like a 5.
Yeah.
5 or 6. Is that a bit boring going straight down the middle? I don't know.
Like you say, it's not like they were totally uncomfortable, wrecked your feet, and you know you're giving it a low ball. They were all right for you, but you just couldn't see yourself running in them. Yeah. So I think middle of the road is fine. I've got to be honest, and if anyone from Brooks watches this, I do apologise. I'll continue to wear your shoes, but I was not a fan of the Maxis. When I first put them on, I think I said to you, it felt like I was walking on clouds. Really cushiony. You're quite high up as well. Yeah. But as soon as I started running, because I've got wider feet, those glycerines took 2 or 3 runs to break in. That's the risk you run when you're wearing them for the first time, is you're almost having to break them in straight away. So I wasn't a fan, to be honest, but that said, they did get me a course PB.
Well, I was going to say, I don't want it to kind of, you know...
No, I don't want this to turn into a slanging match between us and Brooks.
No, I just didn't want it to affect your overall score. Like, obviously, I think your runs are getting a little bit better at the minute. Like, you know, whisper it quietly. I don't want to say, but you look very strong out there, and we're running for longer periods of time. So whether, I mean, they're quite I suppose they're classed as a recovery shoe. Yeah. So you shouldn't really be like doing
good in it.
Yeah. Well, no, but you know, they're for your easy runs. I think I don't know if we've briefly mentioned the start. The start was absolutely hectic. Nobody wanted to go on the grass because of how, you know, swamped it was and whatever. Yeah. So everybody was on the path, and we were quite far back. You could not move, could you? Right. And obviously with Arrow Valley, if anyone's been there, the course doesn't really open up until about maybe.
I'd say 2.
Yeah, but just,
maybe 2k.
Yeah, possibly 2k. So quite a tough one to kind of navigate, really. And obviously you got them people stopping as well. So you kind of like held up for a little bit. So I genuinely think you could have well and truly beat sub 40 today.
If I was in my normal trainers.
If you was in your normal trainers.
I think as well, sorry, I just want to say, with the, obviously we've talked about the products. I'm a big fan of Brooks, and listen, maybe the scores are a bit hampered because we're wearing them for the first time. It's not like we've been giving them at the start of the week. We've done a couple of runs to break them in. If I broke that shoe in, they might feel just as good as those ones. Yeah. It's the first time trying it. Yeah. So I will just say that to caveat the scores, but I was going to go lower than 5, but I think sort of applying hindsight, because it got me a course PB, I'll tell you what, we'll just go, I'll be boring, I'll go 1 up. I'll go 6 out of 10. Okay. But I think if I broke them in, I know that sounds obvious with anything really, but if I broke them in, they'd feel much better.
Yeah. But overall, quite a nice opportunity to, you know, get involved and do that. You know, I know they do it. They go to different park runs, so keep an eye out at your local park run. And I mean, nice experience. I don't think, I won't be buying any Brooks.
I might go for the newer glycerines. I'm really gutted I couldn't get them. They were out of my size. Yeah. Because there can't be that much difference. Tried saying a word then, didn't come out. There can't be that much difference between the 22s and the 23s. And the 22s are quite big on support as well, which I need for my Achilles. Yeah. But yeah, course PB, 1 out of 2 for the weekend. let's try and get a course PB at the Centurion Running Club. Oh, big shout out, by the way. Lots of the Centurion Running Club here today. So amazing seeing everyone. And at the end there, getting shouts from people from the Centurion Running Club, from people, you know, I don't necessarily know. You know, we know the lads Simon, Gav, Dean. If there's anyone else I'm missing, it's going to be really awkward.
Quite a few, I think.
You know, to get shouts from people that I'm not sure of, and they know who we are. They're such a great running club. So yeah, big shout out to them, and we'll see them again tomorrow. Hoping to maybe get a bit more footage of the run tomorrow, just to make up for the fact we didn't get much today. But yeah,
I'm just glad to be back on the channel because you've been hogging it the last couple of weeks.
I have. Well, it's a little bit different, the climate is today to Alicante last week. So not quite 20 degrees roaring sunshine today, but still the same positive mindset at the end, which is what we like. But yeah, enjoyed that.
So we'll see them tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow, Brighton Breezy, Babs Mill, Centurion Running Club Grand Prix race for our last race, unfortunately. And yeah, let's go get it.
Yeah, camera.
So 0.6 miles in. They've changed the course a little bit today. So it's 4 anti-clockwise laps of the lake here at Babs Mill, and yeah, maybe started a bit too fast. That's the problem with these events with running clubs, is let's take a breather here. It's so easy to start way too fast out the blocks because you're surrounded by fast runners. So I thought I'd plonked myself near the back, but I hadn't, so a little bit annoying, but still here to beat that 1 hour 10 time. If I can get in the 1 hour 9 bracket, doesn't matter how many seconds, it's all about beating that previous time. So yeah, let's go. Two laps in at the moment, and I'm behind target already, which is a little bit disappointing. Really sharp pain either side of my shins, which is killing me. I think the first lap was around just under 19, and if I do, it's 4 laps, so do 4 more of them and I'm not getting any quicker, it's going to be coming in a lot slower than 110. So on the 3rd lap now, still got 1 more full lap to do, and I'm sorry to bring it back here, but it's not been good enough. But I'm suffering quite a bit with my shins, so whether I went too hard yesterday I don't know, but no good. 1 more lap to go. Right, there we go. Centurion Grand Prix race number 4. I always get this wrong. Finished, obviously, with Ben. We're in the any regular listeners will know we're in the spot where we recorded finish line thoughts after one of the Centurion races last time. Not too dissimilar a sound in the background here, police car, so excuse that for a second. But we've done it. That's us bowing out for the Centurion Grand Prix for this year. Not able to do the next one as it falls on the 29th of March, which is the same day as Wolverhampton 10k. Let's start with you first, Ben. How did you find that? Because I took the camera out today, so the listeners and watchers won't know how you got on.
Yeah, did you tell them that the course had been changed?
I did.
Yeah, so the course had been changed. 4 laps around the
lake.
Around the lake.
Yeah.
God, it's called that. 4 laps around the lake. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It's just them repetitive laps. You always get in your head, and then you're trying to remember how many you've done as well. That's the other thing. So something's going on here.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, this is brilliant for Charity Wood because
sure.
I think actually they are police on quad bikes. Yeah, we've got police on quad bikes here. This is a bit of behind the scenes footage. Police on quad bikes. Not sure what's going on. We might catch it. This is a first for the vlog. As you heard earlier, police car went past over there. There's another unmarked police car here. I tell you what, this is the best vlog we have ever done. There's another police car over there. This is like...
I'm scared to move.
This is like... Someone's just got a 5-star wanted level on GTA. There's more of it. This is brilliant content. I tell you what, scrap the vlog. Just watch this. This is fantastic. My word. This is brilliant. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3.
So that's 5.
5 altogether. My word. Shall we just scrap talking about the Centurion 10k, 5 miler, and talk about this? This is fantastic. There we go. Another one over there. There we go. I tell you what, Ben, I was worried actually that yesterday we didn't put content out as possible, and I was a bit worried about how this vlog was going to go down. But I don't think we need to worry now because you've got a bit of entertainment there. But back to what you were saying, 4 laps around the lake. How were the shins? Because obviously yesterday you were sort of running injured. You ran with me. You paced me. You obviously go for it on these. We run separately on these. So
yeah, the plan was just deal with pain after. But to be honest, at the minute I'm in no pain whatsoever. KT taped my shins. That helped me before when I was struggling. So hopefully it's done the same thing. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But yeah, no, a good day for me. I came away with second male senior, so a bit of a cash prize. So no complaints here. Yourself, not a bad day considering?
Well, no, I mean anyone that watches the clips I put out when I was on the run will worry that I was maybe slipping into my old ways a bit, because by lap 3 I had truly lost my head, and the wonderful man that is Simon from Centurion Running Club joined me on the 3rd lap, and I said to you as soon as we finished, he saved me, like from my own head, my own thoughts, because I was in the trenches as far as I was aware. I thought it was very stop-start. I weirdly had shin splints, or a problem with my shins, so it must be contagious. And I almost thought maybe I'd sort of overdone it yesterday, because yesterday was a very good run, got a course PB. However, because Simon joined me on the last lap, I wasn't as stop-start as much. I looked down at my watch to stop it. Strava reckons 1:08:48. Now, yes, the course has changed, but we were speaking to Simon in the clubhouse after, and it's not changed to make it 2 minutes quicker. But if that is to be believed, 1:08:48, then it is a course PB for the Centurion Grand Prix series. So 2 out of 2 this weekend. Don't know what's got on Instagram. I need to slow back down. Thank you. No. Just before we start off, just want to say a massive thank you to the Centurion Running Club, because they have been so supportive. And I think from a personal point of view, maybe I'm wrong to assume this, but I think I might say this in the previous vlog or Finish Line Thoughts, but when you come to an event like this, because it's all club runners, I think I just assume that everyone's going to be super duper fast and it's going to be deadpan, serious, straight laced. I was so wrong. They have all been so supportive. They're a fantastic group. I've said it before, if I lived in the area, I'd have no hesitation in joining them. They are a fantastic running team. We'll be back again next year because it's a yearly thing. And next on the agenda for us, next week we need to talk about that. But the next big event, all runs to 10k. 29th of March. So if you're there, drop us a comment below and let us know, and we'll look out for you. But other than that, signing out from a eventful Babsmill Park. It seems to have quieted down a bit now. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. And as always, keep on trucking and keep on chasing that finish. See you later.